Hi, everybody. It's me, Patricia Mason, and you are here tonight for another exciting episode of Patty's Ponderings. I am going to share right now. Felicia just posted my link for me, and I'm just going to stream it. Just tonight's kind of impromptu anyway. It's a lot of stuff going on. Wow, these girls are just right there, aren't they? um, it's fun, isn't it? It's so exciting to be here and experiencing. Am I live? I have no idea. Oh, there we are. Okay. Did y'all miss the theme song? Because I have no clue what's going on or how long we've been doing this. But apparently, okay, it's been going for a while, I guess. So, hi. Lots of stuff to talk about tonight. Tonight is big pasta salad and introversion into myself. I'm an introverted person. What can I say? So I did a ton of prep work today for tonight's episode as far as the food goes because it's a big pasta salad. A lot of the ingredients need to be cooked before they are done, before you can work with them. So I'm going to say very satisfied. Hello, what's going on with this? Why can't I see stuff? I have a broken monitor, so I'm trying to... Hey girl, hey Felicia. And I hope Felicia's not the only one watching. If she is, though, that's awesome because, Felicia Miner is a really awesome friend. I also have Messenger up on my pad right now, on my iPad, on my Maxi pad or whatever, that if you decide you want to stream in live on Messenger, just go on your phone, click on Messenger, choose me as a contact, and video in, and then we will have a conversation, hopefully. Somebody should just try that anyway, just to see if it's working, because I have no idea if that'll work. But, so tonight's just, me just sitting around, just enjoying myself. I have my little beverage. Not so little. Vodka and Diet Squirt. It's a good mixer. It really is. So, I have my Facebooks over here and everything else. So tonight's kind of going to be an experimentation of sorts because, like I said, I have no clue if some of this stuff is going to work. But it might not. I don't know. So first thing I want to do is tell you about pageants. I started out as just a queen. I didn't really know about pageantry with the queendom and all that stuff. I actually worked as a coach back when I was a boy. Well, I've always been a boy, but in my previous life, one of my best friends was in the Miss America system, and I have a lot of other friends in a lot of other pageantry systems, and I worked as a vocal coach and an acting coach for them. The modeling and stuff and makeup, I really didn't know a whole lot about, or the hair apparently, because this stupid thing is just getting in the way. But I knew singing and I knew acting and I knew theater. So I was a coach for a while, and there was one time where I coached somebody in a pageant, and then and they did very well. They were incredible. But then about a month later or so, I was invited to perform in a talent show, and they were also competing in that talent show. And it was kind of awkward because, like, oh, hey, girl, I just coached you to win a pageant and you have a crown on and everything. But I'm here to win this talent show. And I won the talent show. And I remember her mom saying, you know what? You're a professional. You can't do this. And going, has your daughter ever gotten paid to do something? Well, yes. Then she's a professional too. Fact of life. You know, you're a professional whether or not you believe you are or not. And it's... what's my squirrel friend? Oh, you know, I'm alone tonight, so that's why it's just all me. It's really about being professional yourself. You know, you uphold yourself in a lot of different ways. So, you know, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten today a whole lot. Really, I haven't. I've been snacking on everything that I've been preparing today. So first thing I did was bacon. I made some bacon. How I made the bacon was I laid them out in a pan, sheet pan. Laid them out, put them in a cold oven, turned the oven on to 385, left it on for about 25 minutes, took it out, let it sit. That's bacon. All right, then I took the bacon grease and I roasted some tomatoes. These are just store-bought cherry tomatoes that I got today. I just dumped them in there. Salted them, put them in the bacon fat, put them back in the oven, let them all pop. And this roasts the tomatoes. They are so good. I didn't cut them up, don't need to, they're gonna just kind of like get all ooey gooey on themselves, and that's awesome. But I did salt them when they came out, salt and pepper, because I need that kind of stuff. And then the third thing I prepped was the pasta itself. Big pot of boiling water, 2 boxes of pasta, about 2 pounds of, this is the rotini, tricolor rotini pasta. You see the normal pasta, spinach, and tomato pasta. And I salted my water generously, as I told you in my first episode, because you know what? You need to salt your water very generously. Now I'm going to remind everyone on Facebook, if you're not watching me, where are you? You know, I'm surprised Felicia got my link before I did. No, wait, what? Are you still there? My computer's acting all weird. I don't know what's going on with this thing. I'm going to share this link again. Come watch me. I'm sure someone can see it. You know, okay, I'm going to click on this link that I just shared and see if I'm there. Oh, there I am. Okay, good. Oh, excuse me. See this hair? No, I'm just going to get a pin from back here, because I have an extra pin in here. Oh, and I just threw it on the ground. I'm going to get an extra pin. And I'm going to take this part of my hair and just kind of pin it up there. There we go. Now it's just not all going to get, it might get all over the place, but I don't care. So no one's rung into me yet on Messenger. But that's okay, we still have plenty of time. We still have another 50 minutes to go. It's like a marathon. 50 minutes to go. Oh, subscribe to my channel, please. Get your friends to subscribe. Send them this link that Felicia shared with you on Facebook. Send them the link. Get them to watch me tonight. If I can get to 100 subscribers tonight, oh my God, the prizes would be so big. But otherwise, once I hit 100 subscribers and can secure youtube.com/Patty's Ponderings, then I am going to have a raffle with all my subscribers and for fabulous prizes. Don't know what they are yet, but they'll be fabulous. And yeah, might even have you on my show. Why not? It'll be fun. Okay. So I talked about the tomatoes and the bacon and the pasta, and chicken is in the microwave, which is far away. Far, far away. But I'm gonna go get some chicken, and gosh, this stupid thing. And I'm gonna go do that. And Felicia, you are just so awesome. I love you, Felicia Minor, everybody. She's one of my producers for the show, Freddie and Felicia. Let's Have a Fifi. They are my parent program. I was just on their show on Wednesday. They made me really uncomfortable talking about sex toys. But you know what? I love it because I love them. And then I made them uncomfortable talking about dump cake and NCC pageantry. So it all worked out. And you know what? And then Felicia and I had this fantastic 2-hour talk after the show. Just being sisters. She is one of my dearest friends. And she is going to be on next week. Next week we are going to have so much fun with Felicia Minor. We're going to make her cook something decadent because Freddie challenged me to do decadence with her. So we are going to do decadence. He wanted like Chateaubriand and truffle oil mashed potatoes. I'm going, Freddie, no. 30 minutes or less and done. All right, so here's what I'm going to do with the pasta salad right now. I'm going to take, like I said, I have lots of pasta. I have about 2 pounds. And you know, I was going to do it in all this pretty bowl and stuff, but you know what? You can't see it. Have it in the pot that I was originally in. And I'm going to take some mayonnaise. And I'm going to take the mayonnaise. Oh, there we go. And I'm going to dump a bunch of mayonnaise in here. I'm putting in about 2 cups of mayo, I think. I don't know. Whatever you're comfortable with. I love mayonnaise. I love it. It's fun. It's delicious. If you don't like mayonnaise, you can substitute oil, some sort of an oil or something with you. That's good. And so I have the mayonnaise in there. And I'm going to take some sour cream. Again, I'm not worried about getting fat with this. But I'm going to take some sour cream, put that in there. Because this is comfort food. This is just pure comfort food. And then I'm going to take some blue cheese dressing and dump that in there. Give it some nice tang. Why not? Oh, we went to a brand new opening of a new restaurant the other day. Well, it was, you know how they have to have a preview day and stuff? So we got invited to go to the preview day for this new restaurant. And it's a restaurant that we've been to before, so this is a new one, the Blackberry Diner. And free meal on them. And you know what? The salad, it was so simple, but they had this amazing homemade bacon ranch dressing that was just to die for. I really enjoyed it. You know, go to the Blackberry Diner. They have some really great comfort food. And I'm going to take some stone ground deli mustard. This is going to give it some really nice tang. Just shake it up in there and just squirt it in. Don't be afraid. All right. Salt and pepper to taste. You know, in my first episode, and I was doing the pepper, I was singing a song. And that song was from a musical called, that I was in when I was 21 years old. So it was over 20 years ago. Oh, if you don't like mustard, then just leave it out, you know. Really? This is just about your taste, not mine. You can use whatever you want. Oh, you know what might be kind of fun is, you know, your favorite dressing. A little bit of catsup might be kind of fun. Just, you know, to me, pasta salad, I'm putting some salt in there. To me, pasta salad is just about having fun. And the reason I'm making oh gosh, I'm going off on way too many tangents. Okay, let me backtrack just a second. All right, so while I'm backtracking, I'm going to stir what I have right now together and backtrack. Okay, so I started talking about a musical I was in 20 years ago called Alice the Wonderland Musical, and it was an original musical. The music and lyrics were original at the time, and that was one of the songs that the Duchess sang. If you want to get soup in the pot, you gotta cook with the gas that's hot. And if you're cooking with gas that's not, you could be cooking without a top. Yes, cooking is an art, and yeah, the cooking starts with a little sarsaparilla, a bit of boulder dash, a bit of pepper hash, not least but last, a dash of chili. And it was really that low. I'm not like lowering it just for me because I can't sing high, but I can sing high. Don't cry. Oh. Let me have a drink. Get my courage up. Don't cry out loud. Just keep it inside. Learn how to hide your feelings. Yeah, anyway. So, okay, oh my gosh, it looks so creamy and delicious. You know what? It's really up to you what you put in here. I was going to do so much more crap in here, but I did need to limit myself to one nut. I am doing 2 proteins, but you know what? Bacon is just a food group by itself, in my opinion. So we're going to take the bacon, dump it in. Take the cherry tomatoes and dump those in. And you know what? That gives it color. Oh my gosh, the color on this is just insane. Scallions would be good in here. I was challenged to use scallions in this, but I don't like them as much as some other people do, so I'm not using them. All right, and then I'm going to put in spinach. This is just baby spinach. I'm going to put in a little bit first, and I'll put in some more. I'm going to mix it in first because it's voluminous, and so when I squish it down in there, I can put more in. The flavors are all in there. Because of the pasta itself has tomato and spinach. And so I'm just adding more flavors of the flavors that are already in there. Okay, the whole thing with me singing, I love to sing. Anyway, so I was in this musical. I was the White Rabbit. I was the large White Rabbit. Literally large. But it was a really interesting concept. They had 2 versions of the White Rabbit, the Queen, and Alice. And it was a duality thing, where it was a mature versus an immature take on those characters. And I just thought that was really interesting. Really interesting. So, lots to talk about tonight. Okay, so I started out in this doing pageants and stuff in 2007, 9 years ago. So I put a half a bag of spinach in there. Okay, I could do a musical episode of Patty's Ponderings. I have so much material. Sure, why not? Why not? Anyway, so I do need to. Oh gosh, there's so many things going on in my head. I really do need to take a page from Freddie and Felicia and actually write down what I'm going to talk about, because I'm getting to just all over the place. Although it could be my beverage that could be helping me. Anyway, well, I want to show you something. This tonight, part of it, pasta salad, yum, and I'm not quite done with it yet. So, but I also want to talk about the Miss Gay America system. This is a pageantry system that I found out about right after I started doing Patricia, and I had no clue what it was about. I knew when one of the first people I met, the night of Barbara Seville's newcomer of the year contest was Michaela Kay. And she is the first Miss Gay America I ever, we'll put her on this side. The first Miss Gay America I ever met. And she was stunning, she was beautiful. And I remember at this Newcomer of the Year contest, I sang live for both my sets, and she really loved it. She's a show queen. She loves her Broadway musical. She's an amazing dancer, an amazing performer. And I really admired her. And I didn't know what this was. I didn't know anything about drag pageantry. And then I started looking it up online and stuff and figuring out what it was about. Well, the America system at that point here in Arizona had not quite, it was on its off season because she had just won Miss Gay America. And so it wasn't, she was Miss Gay Arizona and first alternate to Western States. There's a big history of Michaela. She's a former Miss Arizona, when she won Miss Gay America, she was the first alternate to Miss Western States America. So it proves to you that anyone can do anything, really. She's proof of that. She actually inspired me to get started. And another person and thank you, Felicia, for admiring the makeup. I got a compliment last night from our reigning Miss Gay Arizona America, Savannah Stevens, last night. And I'll talk about that in just a little bit, if somebody reminds me. And the girl I'm referring to, I was part of this Burn Drag Idol thing, and I was a brand newbie, and I sang every week, and I made it pretty far in the competition, but one of them was Miss Mahal Gallivant, and she had just won Miss Scottsdale US of A, and then dropped out of our competition. So it's like, yay, I get one more up. And I'm going, oh, what's US of A? And so it was a new pageant. It was a pageantry system for Miss Gay US of A, and Arizona had a prelim, and so those city prelims were going on, like Scottsdale, Chandler. And so Miss Chandler US of A was my first official pageant that I ran in. I didn't know anybody, and that's where I met one of the most influential people in my life, Erica Knowles, who is my official drag mother, and that's who I met Felicia with. That's who I met so many. She just got me introduced to everybody. I was a hot mess back then, though. I really, really was a hot mess. Had no clue what I was doing and all that stuff. So I'm going to go get the chicken. But I want to share with you something. So a year later, the chicken's just going to sit there. It'll be fine. About a year later, no, not even a year later, a few months later, I decided to run for the America system. And the first prelim that I decided to do was Miss Queen of the Desert America, 2008. In the poster, you see I end up being first alternate for Miss Queen of the Desert America, 3 years apart. 2008, 2011, 2014, I was first alternate. Well, the first time I was first alternate to an amazing performer, Sashay Van Cartier, rest in peace, my love. Sadly, she passed away last year, and we miss her dearly. She was an amazing performer. And then that year, she became Miss Gay Arizona America. And I was amazed at her talent and beauty and love. And then the second year, I decided to do Miss Gay Gay America again. I ran for Miss Copper City America. And so I'm going to show you a video right now of me coming home. And I used to do a vlog, and I'm going to show you right now. I think I need to put my glasses on right now. Change audio to YouTube on this clip, and watch. Sorry about the feedback. I was getting the chicken ready. So, yeah, you know what? The magic of YouTube. I'll learn. Lesson learned. Okay. So, whatever. Yeah. Anyway, I can't believe how I looked back then and how I look now. It's such an interesting transition. Although we all grow as performers, we all grow with new techniques and all that stuff. And I just remember, had I looked like that last night or another pageant, I don't think I would have won. I wouldn't have chosen me to win Most Beautiful or anything like that. But I thought it looked good. And I have those awards right here that I was showing in the thing. I had won the Talent Award and Male Interview Award, and I was so excited about those. And then I was so excited to be the winner of Miss Copper City America, and I got my first America crown. Is this the right one? Yeah, this is Copper City. And my first alternate that year was T.C. Taylor, who ended up that year winning Miss Gay Arizona America. And that's kind of trippy, you know? It's like the person who you beat out wins the whole darn thing. And in fact, I tease Big Booty Judy, my promoter, who was and still is one of the most amazing promoters I've ever had, as being bookends. Because we were bookends. She got first place, I got last at state. And I had a great time every single minute of it, though. Hi, honey. Hi, Freddie. You're not late, you're just tardy. You can watch the early, although there's feedback, whatever. Anyway. And so, I got the chicken. Pre-made chicken, whatever, just make it. If you want to bake the chicken yourself, shred it, put it in here, be my guest. I'm all about taking shortcuts. And then lastly, I love a little bit of crunch. And I was going to do sauteed ramen noodles in butter. Butter. But I decided, you know what, I'm just going to do some sunflower seeds. Because I love sunflower seeds. You can almonds, walnuts, whatever you want to do. It's your salad. It's your salad. Okay. And then salt and pepper to taste. And I have this like my steak and chop seasoning, which I could live for in here. I'm just going to put a bunch of that in there. You know, okay. Oh, you know what? I do. Where are those? Hang on. Okay, you know what? I'll be right back. Hang on. Don't go anywhere. You know what, Freddie? Got some baby carrots. I need to move a few things around. I actually, before I was doing this, I was going to put baby carrots in this anyway, but I want to chop some up first. I'm making pasta salad. And there's a reason I'm making pasta salad, which is going to become kind of clear in a few minutes. Still no one's messaged me on the messenger, so I was like, whatever. I'm going to set this over here, set that right there, and chop up some baby carrots. Because, you know, I do like carrots. If you watch Let's Have a Fifi with Freddie and Felicia on their last episode from September 28th? 28th? Yes, September 28th, 2016. So if you're watching this in like 40 years, go to their channel and watch their episode from September 28th, 2016. And I made a comment about baby carrots, and I can't believe I said it. It's just one of those things where I can't believe Patricia Mason, the pure and innocent. September 28th. that I said it. Okay. So now at this point, I'm thinking I have a curse. I have a curse because every person that I've qualified with to go to Miss Arizona America has won. Every single person so far. Sachet Van Cartier, then T.C. Taylor. So the next year, I ran again for Miss Metropolis America, and I won again. Okay? There were 3 contestants, Ruby Reynolds, Masquerade, and I won. Masquerade is my first alternate. Now, just to prove to you this isn't the same crown, I do have 2 of them. There are 2. They're on my shelf, sitting like this, so I can feel all important. Like, oh my gosh, I won the big one. But I haven't yet. But I do have these both stacked up kind of like this on my shelf just to remind myself where I came from, what I do, how I have fun. I'll put that over there. Not allowed to have knives, so I'm going to put this over there. Don't tell anybody how to knife. Part of my restraining order. So I put some baby carrots in here. Haven't tasted it yet. Oh, you should always taste your own food. Yes, I am pure and innocent. So then, that year, Masquerade did not win. Neither did I. But the person who crowned me, the one stepping down, was the winner. And that was Celebrity Star, who I saw last night at the Phoenix Entertainer of the Year pageant. And this lovely, I have to show you, though, when I competed in 2009, Victoria DePaula came, and she was the Miss Gay America at the time, and I loved meeting her. And so then that third year, and I was that person. I have to find my albums. Oh, la 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 la. I was crowned by Celebrity Star and Coco Montrese from, you might know her from Drag Race, RuPaul's Drag Race. There's a picture of me on the Facebooks somewhere, I don't know quite where, that has me being crowned by Celebrity Star, T.C. Taylor, and Coco Montrese. This was like a weird year for Miss Gay America. Alyssa Edwards won the pageant, and Coco was first alternate, and then there was some drama. Yeah, don't look. And they crowned Coco Montrese, and Coco did all the prelims, and she said to Patricia, keep pushing towards your goal because one day you'll look back, as I did, and say, wow. And I do. This has been one of the most inspirational things that I've ever had. So thank you, Coco Montrese, because I do look back and say, wow, because you all saw my flashback moment of when I was Miss Copper City and all those things. And I do say, wow, because that's where you do what you do. You look back. And then I'm going to show you my step-down picture from, really? This was my step-down picture for the when I did it. So this is my step down for Miss Metropolis America, and I crowned Nevaeh McKenzie that year. And you can see Celebrity Star up in the corner. She was stepping down as Miss Gay Arizona America that year. And did I give up? No, I did not. I'm ready to taste this. Okay, so I apologize for the feedback whenever I went to YouTube and stuff. I don't know what to do. I'm learning. Friday and Felicia will give me some tips and tricks and stuff. Where was I? Oh, I didn't give up. The next year, I went for Miss Gay Queen of the Desert again. Um, I have to go back. Because that was, I do want to talk about the 2010 pageant. That celebrity won. I had thought I was going to make the top 5. Really, really much. Because we split up into groups, and I won preliminary awards for solo talent and talent that year against Diva, of all people, of Tucson. She's incredible. I couldn't even believe I won these in my group, and so I thought I was going to make the top 5. I didn't. My best friend Michael and I were devastated, but you know what? We moved forward and moved on. And you know what? Excuse me. That's okay. Anyway, so we're going to skip ahead. And so to 2011. And I got first alternate again at Miss Queen of the Desert America. And the winner of that pageant at Queen of the Desert America was Celia Putty, who had judged me at Miss Metropolis and decided to come back. I like to say I'm the reason Celia came back, but whatever. And so then that year, I brought a similar package to what I did at Queen of the Desert, and I did my Taylor the Starbucks number, and did not make the top 5. Had some problems with that year. But I had a good time, had fun with it, and no complaints, really. How come I have 2 of these left to show you? Oh, I know why I have 2 of them left to show you. So 2011 is when I competed again for that, and Celia Putty won Queen of the Desert that year, and I was her first alternate, and guess who won state? Celia Putty. So I really thought I had a curse. That 4 years in a row, somebody associated with me wins the state title. And just put anything you want into this pasta salad. It's good. Why pasta salad? Well, one of the people who I am indebted to, really, is my best friend, Michael. He journeyed with me on a lot of these journeys in America's system, and did everything he could for me and all that stuff, and I am eternally grateful for him. And we have this joke about pasta salad, because there's been times that he came over and I think I left the pasta salad out or left it in the fridge or whatever. So pasta salad's only good if you leave it out in the sun. Extra mayo out in the sun. Yeah, but no. In all health honesty, don't do that. Even though I'll still eat it. But my America journey was done for a little while. I left the America system and went to the newcomer system, Miss Gay US of A newcomer. In 2012, I competed for a newcomer pageant. People are going, Patricia, you're not a newcomer. You have done a ton of state and national titles. You've competed for them. What the hell are you thinking? And I'm going, well, The rules state you cannot have won a state or national title, state or regional title, to be a newcomer. I had never won anything, so why not? Just like, really? So I went, I had fun, placed 19th out of 30. Then the next year, I decided to try America again, but I didn't. Oh, wait, no, I have to go back to 2011 again. After the state pageant was over, and I didn't make the top 5, I was kind of devastated. But the next day in Las Vegas, Nevada, was the Miss Gay Western States America pageant with promoters, Coco Montrese and Kenneth Blake out of Las Vegas, and one of my dear friends, Deidre Windsor, had asked me to fly up and dress her. Well, I did, but I also competed, which I do feel extreme guilt about still sometimes, because really, when you go to dress somebody, you don't compete against them, period. Oh well. Lesson learned. We still love each other dearly, and so don't feel that. Well, I still feel horrible. Sorry, Deidre. I love you. And I really never meant to hurt you during that trip. And that trip, though, was a horrible experience. Nothing Coco or Kenneth did. They were really amazing people. But we just had a bad experience and chalked it up to lesson learned. And so that was my first try at a regional America pageant, and failing miserably, got 4th out of 5, and all that stuff. So it is what it is. Next time I ran was 2013, and I ran for Miss Gay Western States again. And Chantel Richey won that year. Truly Fabu was her first alternate, and China Collins was second alternate. I was 4th alternate out of 4. Or wait, no. 3rd alternate, so I was 4th out of 4. But I will say I had the most positive experience there that I think I'd ever had in a pageant. It was so full of love, and Taj Mahal gave me such wonderful advice and told me to keep going. They all wanted to see me at state that year. But there was only one prelim left, which was Miss Metropolis, and I had already won that, and I was actually hosting it in 2 weeks. And they all said, no, you should run for it, and I decided not to. And then some bad stuff happened, and we're not going to talk about that on the air. Then the next year, I decided to try one more time, and I went for Queen of the Desert. Oh, I have to mention Sally Sparkles, who said, I wish you much luck, always sparkle like a star. And she's the one who told us about wearing our invisible crowns on our head, because we're all royalty. And I will always remember Sally Sparkles. I think she is probably, I don't want to say favorite, but up there. She was just so much fun. Then I went to Queen of the Desert one more time, and guess what? First alternate. To Janae's Star, here's my first alternate. Lady Christian was stepping down. It was a baseball theme. I don't do sports, but first alternate anyway. And that same year, I also got a 5-year award from Miss Copper City America. This was an eye-opener for me. This one thing was a huge eye-opener. 5 years prior to this, I was just doing the same thing. My first America crown. Loved it. And then that year, so my curse, I think, was broken because Janae did not win. This is my little flyer from Tyra that year. She was stepping down, and one of these lovely ladies won that year. Who was it? Grecia Montez de Oca won that year, with Savannah Stevens as her first alternate. And Patty May. I will never forget, you were the first one to put an America crown on my head. Miss Mason, I wish you all the best of luck in the world. You will be an amazing Miss Arizona. I love you. Tyra Marie, Miss Gay Arizona American 2013. I crowned her from when I stepped down from Miss Copper City. I crowned her Miss Copper City in 2010. And she went along this journey with me, and she finally grabbed that crown. I was so proud of her. And then we had Sally Sparkles come in from National. Patricia, best of luck. XO Jessica. And that was the last time I competed for an America prelim. I then decided to go to Entertainer of the Year and have had much success there. Chicken's a little overdone. Okay. But I want to wish all the contestants from Miss Gay Arizona, from Arizona, the best of luck. And I want to talk about a few of them right now. So I'm going to go to here. Wonder why this is not doing what I want it to do. Miss Gay America. If you've not been to the Miss Gay America website, go there. It's kind of fun. I'm not going to talk about EOI, US of A, all those other things, because tonight's about Arizona, or America, and honoring them. Asia O'Hara is stepping down this year. It's her give up as Miss Gay America. And if I can find this picture of us together on MySpace. Yes, MySpace. She was stepping down from Miss US of A when I competed for Miss US of A in 2008. Miss Gay US of A. And so I got to meet her there. I don't have a picture. Go on MySpace. Or I'll post it. I don't really know. Anyway, but she's lovely right now. She is just gorgeous. And I'm wishing her just the most amazing step down. But I want to talk about the qualified contestants. Because here's the thing about the qualified contestants. Ask me 5 years ago who any of these people were. Wouldn't have a clue. But now that I know these people, I have a lot to say. Okay? So, representing Miss Heart of America, Kelly Shelton, Krista Collins, don't know them, wish them well. Miss Missouri, Regina LaRue, Miss Priscilla, don't know them, wish them well. Miss K California America, Barbara Seville, and Jayla D. Fox. Barbara Seville gave me my start. I am forever grateful for her. She's an amazing entertainer, amazing person, and I remember competing only twice against her in two different things. One was a Pride prelim, where it was just me and her. And I remember one of the judges came up to me afterward and said, you knew you weren't going to win, right? Because it's Barbara Seville. I'm going, oh, thanks. Love you too. More kisses. We're still friends. And then I got to compete for Barbara Seville's drag race 2 times. The first year I got first alternate against Savannah Stevens. And then I won the second time 3 years later. 4 years later, I don't know. Maryland, Rebecca Blackout, and Anastasia Moore. Don't know. Wish them well. Miss Gay Southern Elegance America. Trixie LaRue and Lindsay Bryant. Don't know. Wish them well. Miss Gay Western States America. Susie Wong and Amanda Berry. Susie, I've never met you, but you have touched so many people's lives here. I'm living for your videos and all that stuff, and I can't wait to meet you next year at your step down. And Amanda Berry, she was a former Miss Gay Arizona America who stepped out of the rink for many years and then came back just for this prelim and is now heading to nationals. I learned so much from her when I was competing, because he's come back to judge a number of times. Gotta love the vodka. Miss Gay Tennessee America, Monica Moore, sorry, and Sasha Lee Chambers. Monica Moore, I've never met her, but I've seen her when I went to Miss Gay Western States the first time. That was her step down, but she couldn't make it, so I was hoping to meet her. Miss Gay Mid America, Dextasy and Devastation, or Devastation. Yeah, anyway. Wish you both luck. Dextasy sings live, and I admire that. She's also not petite, and I admire that as well. She gets out there and does an amazing job. I think I caught a couple of her videos, and so awesome. Miss Gay Southern States America, Chantel Richey and Stephanie Lane. These two girls both, Chantel Richey is from Florida, and when she competed with Miss Western States for me my second time, she came up to me and said how much she admired me. And I'm going, oh my gosh, you're a former 2-time top 5 at Miss Gay America. You're going to grab this title someday. And if this is your year, I so hope you do well. And Stephanie Lane, we competed when I went to Nevada the first time, met her, and she was incredible. She was just awesome. And I loved how she does her makeup and everything. And she's got to compete at Miss Gay America as a representative a number of times. And this year she's a first alternate for Miss Southern States. But she's got to go 10 times. And this is her 10th year competing at Miss Gay America, and I wish you nothing but love. Which brings us to a point that I want to bring up about going to nationals, if you qualify. Miss Gay Arizona America, Savannah Stevens. Yes, finally she is our Miss Gay Arizona America. This is her fourth time going to Miss Gay America. She's been first alternate 3 times. And then my sister and my love going the first time to Miss Gay America. This has been her dream as long as I've had this dream, and that's Bianca Soleil. You guys better watch out for her. She's awesome. She's not playing around. She's amazing. Pennsylvania America, Aida Snatchwell Stratton and Georgia B. Cummings. Good luck. Miss Gay Eastern Elegance America, LaQuicha Rodriguez and Patty Lovelace. I've heard of Patty. I think I've met her. Awesome. Miss Gay Ohio America, Mary Nolan and National Holiday. National Holiday, we competed together in 2008 for Miss Gay US of A at Large, and she was such a fun kick in the pants. Oh my gosh. Miss Louisiana America, Imani Nye Black and Raylan Ray. Good luck. Miss Gay Texas America, Sophia Anderson and Tara St. Stone. Best wishes. Miss Gay Oklahoma American, Riley Hilton and Giselle Monet. Giselle Monet! Newcomer, 2012. She was the contestant right before me, and we had a bond. She sang live from The Wiz. Never forget her. North Carolina America, Chloe Cassidy and Kamorley Matthews. Good luck. Miss Gay Southwest America, Nina D'Angelo and Giselle Bevon Ashton. I've competed with both of them before. They're awesome people. And Miss Gay Southeast America, Alana Steele and Paris Brooks Bonet. Good luck to you. And then Miss Gay Arkansas America, my sister, my friend Charnay Cassadine, and another friend, Michelle Victoria Foster, who we competed at Newcomer together as well. This side is just doing something weird. Those are your contestants this year. I have a personal connection with a lot of them, so I can't pick my favorite. I hope any of them win. Really, I do. Did I freeze? No, I didn't. I was just joking. If you qualify for a national pageant, you better go. That's. I'm gonna just set that right there. Just lay it down, spill the tea. You made a commitment. You signed a contract. I understand things come up. I understand we all have life that happens, but don't flake out if you just don't feel like going anymore. This has happened to me a couple times where people who I've been going with have decided, oh, I'm not going to bring the best me I can, so I don't want to go to a national pageant and embarrass myself. Then don't blame me. Okay? Don't blame your promoter. It's on you. Sorry, that's how I feel. Because I have gone to everything I've qualified for, even if I haven't put my best foot forward. But I've gone and I've loved it and I've learned. And people still know who I was. Okay, that's good. Will I go back to America? Maybe. Technically speaking, I'm due to go back next year in 2017 for Queen of the Desert because it'll be 3 years later, fourth time, and get first alternate again. But I'm right now qualified to go compete at Miss Arizona Entertainer of the Year, and so I'm not able to compete in another pageantry system at the moment. One of the big four, Continental, US of A, America, or EOY, because I've already qualified for EOY. So I'm going to follow through on that, and I hope to go to nationals for EOY. But I hope you've enjoyed tonight's episode of Patty's Ponderings. Next week, please catch me. Along with my guest, the hostess of one of the hosts, or the hostess of Let's Have a Fifi, which is Felicia Minor. And Freddie, if you want to come, you're more than welcome to come over. The three of us in the kitchen together, my kitchen, oh my gosh, we would have a blast. But we are going to be making elegant food on a budget. Okay, she doesn't know this yet, so whatever. Like I said, Freddie challenged me to do all these extravagant dishes, but I don't care. We're going to have fun. And then in 2 weeks, on the 17th, Michael Winterhalter is going to come. Yay, Michael! And we're going to talk about Starbucks. And then I'm going to be on Let's Have a Fifi again for their Happy Basic Season episode, where we try every single pumpkin spice thing out there on the 19th of October. And then on the 24th of October, join me for my Halloween episode. Paschetti. Patty's Paschetti. Well, we already just did two pasta dishes already, so I'm not going to do pasta again. So, but Patty's Paschetti would be kind of fun to do. And my take on Paschetti is so different than yours. Trust me, I would teach you, but I'd have to charge. It's true. $10 a plate. Plus drinks and gratuity not included. Gosh, I talked about everything I meant to tonight. If I did, I did. If I didn't, I didn't. Jewelry by MadeForAQueen.com. Beautiful. Dressed by my mama, Eric Knowles. These, fake. I just want to say thank you again for joining me tonight, and I had a blast. This has just been so much fun to do. And, I want to say this. I'm in the process of surprising Freddie and Felicia with something, and hope they like it. If they don't, oh well. So we had some fun tonight. Lots of comments from people. I will sing again. What's today's song gonna be? Well, I'll just continue with "Baby Cried the Day the Circus Came to Town." She didn't want parades just passing by her, so she painted on a smile and took up with some clown. She danced without a net upon the wire. I know a lot about her, 'cause you see, baby, is an awful lot like me. I told her, don't cry out loud, just keep it inside. Good night, everybody. I'm tired. I'm just gonna go. Wipe out. Okay. Good night, everybody. I'll see you next week. Wait, how do I stop this again? All right, I don't know how to... Okay, wait, how am I stopping this? This is just weird. All right, so... Yeah, I'm still learning. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is how I stop it down here. No, I'm gonna say that this is how